If the world were to suddenly stop, it would have catastrophic consequences for life on Earth. This scenario is unlikely to occur, but it's worth exploring the potential outcomes to understand the fragility of our planet's ecosystem. To begin with, it's important to understand what is meant by the world stops. In this hypothetical scenario, we're assuming that the Earth suddenly stops rotating on its axis. This would mean that one half of the planet would be in perpetual darkness, while the other half would be in constant sunlight. The first thing that would happen is that the atmosphere would continue to move at the same speed as the Earth's rotation. This would cause incredibly powerful winds with speeds up to 1,000 miles per hour. These winds would cause widespread devastation, toppling buildings, uprooting trees, and causing massive waves in the ocean. In addition to the immediate damage caused by the winds, the sudden stoppage of the Earth's rotation would have long-term effects on the planet's climate. The uneven heating of the planet would cause extreme temperature changes, with areas in constant sunlight becoming unbearably hot and areas in perpetual darkness becoming freezing cold. The lack of rotation would also cause changes to the planet's magnetic field. The Earth's magnetic field is generated by the movement of molten iron in its core, which is driven by the rotation of the planet. Without this rotation, the magnetic field would weaken and potentially disappear altogether. This would have dire consequences for life on Earth, as the magnetic field protects us from harmful solar radiation. The sudden stoppage of the Earth's rotation would also have an impact on the planet's gravitational field. The centrifugal force created by the Earth's rotation is what causes the planet to bulge slightly at the equator. Without this force, the planet would become more spherical. This would cause changes to the ocean currents and weather patterns, which could lead to more extreme weather events like hurricanes and tornadoes. Another consequence of the Earth's sudden stoppage would be the loss of the day-night cycle. This would have a significant impact on plant and animal life, which have evolved to rely on this cycle. Plants use the day-night cycle to regulate their growth and metabolism, while animals use it to regulate their sleep patterns and behavior. The loss of this cycle would likely have a negative impact on both plant and animal populations. Overall, the sudden stoppage of the Earth's rotation would have catastrophic consequences for life on our planet. The immediate damage caused by the winds would be devastating, and the long-term effects on the climate, magnetic field, and gravitational field would be equally dire. While it's unlikely that this scenario will ever occur, it serves as a reminder of the fragility of our planet's ecosystem and the importance of protecting it. In addition to the immediate and long-term effects on the planet's physical properties, the sudden stoppage of the Earth's rotation would also have significant social and economic consequences. The destruction caused by the winds and extreme weather events would result in widespread loss of life and property damage. The loss of the day-night cycle would also disrupt the functioning of society, as many aspects of modern life rely on the 24-hour cycle, including work schedules, transportation, and communication systems. The loss of the magnetic field would also have a significant impact on technology. Satellites, which rely on the magnetic field to navigate and communicate, would likely fail or malfunction. This would disrupt communication networks, GPS systems, and weather forecasting, among other things. The loss of these technologies would have far-reaching economic and social consequences, as many industries and services rely on them. The sudden stoppage of the Earth's rotation would also have a significant impact on human health. The extreme temperatures and weather events would lead to widespread illness and injury. The disruption of the day-night cycle would also have negative effects on mental health, as many people rely on the cycle to regulate their sleep patterns and mood. The loss of the magnetic field would also expose humans to harmful solar radiation, which could lead to an increase in cancer rates and other illnesses. Overall, the sudden stoppage of the Earth's rotation would have catastrophic consequences for life on our planet, both in terms of the physical environment and human society. While this scenario is unlikely to occur, it highlights the importance of understanding and addressing the threats to our planet's ecosystem, including climate change, environmental degradation, and biodiversity loss. To prevent such catastrophic scenarios from happening, we need to take collective actions to protect the planet. We need to reduce our carbon footprint, protect and restore ecosystems, conserve biodiversity, and work towards a more sustainable and equitable future. It is also important to invest in scientific research and technological innovation to better understand and address the challenges we face. In conclusion, the sudden stoppage of the Earth's rotation would have catastrophic consequences for life on our planet. It serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of our planet's ecosystem and the importance of protecting it. We need to take immediate and decisive actions to address the threats to our planet and work towards a more sustainable and resilient future. Moreover, the sudden stoppage of the Earth's rotation would also affect global economies and international relations. The loss of technologies and communication networks would lead to a significant decline in trade and commerce, resulting in a global economic recession. The loss of the day-night cycle would also affect agriculture and food production, as many crops rely on the cycle to regulate their growth and yield. In addition to the economic consequences, the sudden stoppage of the Earth's rotation would also have significant geopolitical implications. The disruption of communication networks and navigation systems would make it difficult for countries to communicate and cooperate with each other. The loss of the magnetic field would also make countries vulnerable to attacks from solar storms and other space-based threats, which could lead to conflicts over resources and territorial claims. The sudden stoppage of the Earth's rotation would also have significant cultural and spiritual implications. The day-night cycle is a fundamental aspect of many cultures and religions, and its loss would have a profound impact on their beliefs and traditions. The disruption of ecosystems and loss of biodiversity would also affect many indigenous communities whose cultures and livelihoods are closely tied to the natural environment. Overall, the sudden stoppage of the Earth's rotation would have catastrophic consequences for all aspects of human life, from the physical environment to the economy, society, culture, and spirituality. It serves as a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of all life on our planet and the urgent need to work towards a more sustainable and resilient future. To prevent such catastrophic scenarios from happening, we need to take immediate action to address the root causes of environmental degradation, climate change, and biodiversity loss. We need to transition towards a low-carbon economy, reduce our reliance on fossil fuels, and invest in renewable energy and sustainable agriculture. We also need to protect and restore ecosystems, conserve biodiversity, and promote sustainable development practices that prioritize the well-being of people and the planet. In conclusion, the sudden stoppage of the Earth's rotation is a hypothetical scenario that highlights the fragility of our planet's ecosystem and the urgent need to protect it. We need to take collective action to address the threats we face and work towards a more sustainable and resilient future for all life on our planet.